A very big thank you to our sponsor, crypto exchange BITUNIX, for sponsoring the channel. Get your XRP by using the link in the description below. We do have a 20% cashback on deposits up until October 17th. Now, we do have more insane Mr. Pool connections coming true. This one was all the way back in 2022 of 8/22. We have the tweet DTCC. Do we have Mr. Pool hinting at the DTCC using XRP? And for Mr. Pool as well, we can see we have this over here, this picture all the way back in 2021. And now we have from the DTCC yesterday on September 15th, we have the exact same photo, but green, and we have more connected. And as said by Mr. Pool, we have follow the blue lights, it will lead you to an avalanche. Follow the green colors, it will lead you to prosperity. So guys, if we see the DTCC using XRP, which they are through Securrency, which is now known as DTCC digital assets, guys, we will see XRP going to very high price point. So let's take a look at this. We have from emerging tech to industry innovations. Here's how DTCC is building tomorrow's markets today, right? We have everything going on chain, everything going on top of a blockchain. And guys, we have essentially the collision of DeFi and the traditional markets. Let's take a look at this video.
Imagine a financial ecosystem that moves as one forward.
Right. We had the ISO 20022 migration as well, Swift happening in November. And guys, the new financial system isn't coming in 10, 20, 30 years. It is coming within this decade, if not 2026, 2027. And we also have a CNBC guest stating Ripple is going after Swift. Let's take a look at this as well. And guys, if we see Swift using XRP, Swift facilitating trillions of dollars every single day, this also leads to a high XRP price point. So imagine both the DTCC and Swift using XRP. Imagine the astronomical gains.
We've had huge positions in Ethereum in the past. We used to be 100% Bitcoin. Something could come out tomorrow.
Is there anything out there, though, that's interesting to you? The reason I ask is I would hope that, Solana was created many years ago. Ethereum was created many years ago. Bitcoin was created many, many years ago.
Yeah.
I would like to think that technology and technologists have come up with better solutions since then.
Well, Solana could do, I think, 9 billion transactions a day, which is more than all capital markets combined. So
right.
It's not obviously need the next thing past Solana.
So you think it just doesn't matter?
Yeah, and there might be other use cases, other, like Ripple's going after Swift, Bitcoin's digital gold. There's several different major use cases, but Solana's very good at the performant blockchain. Solana,
guys, absolutely massive. And keep in mind, with Mr. Pool telling us of the 1% adopting multiple digital assets, could we see Swift using both XRP or Solana, and Solana or Swift just using XRP? And we also have from All in Crypto, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse questions why marketplaces like Amazon have not yet adopted blockchain technology like the XRP ledger for payments. And Uber knows that if they can pay their drivers more frequently, the retention of their drivers go up, which means that we have more business happening with Uber.
Amazon today, last time I checked, could only support payouts in 19 different currencies. Amazon is, I think one of the $2 trillion companies, and yet Amazon, their marketplace, which is a huge piece of their business, they can only pay out in 19 currencies. And that is a...
And again, imagine if we see Amazon alongside with Swift DTCC all using XRP. Guys, I wouldn't even know what to do at that point. XRP, double, triple digits, if that happens.
Hodgepodge of integrations around the world, ranging from India to China to the EU. Now, if you think about the implication of that to more tangibly a business, we have had conversations with other networks, other marketplaces like Uber. Uber knows that if they can pay their drivers more frequently, the retention of their drivers goes up. Uber has a big challenge in that people join to become drivers and then they churn out. That means that Uber has to go acquire new drivers. That's not a great thing. Now, some of you probably took a taxi here this morning. When you got out of the taxi, you either paid them in cash or you paid them with a credit card, which frankly would settle in a couple days. In contrast, when you're using Uber, the Uber drivers get paid every 2 weeks. Why is it they get paid every 2 weeks? How can we reduce the friction so every time you get out of an Uber, the Uber driver gets paid? Uber wants that to happen, and despite being obviously a major player, you know, the ability, the friction even associated for someone like that is challenging. Our vision is to truly enable global payments such that you can plug in with one API, and whether you're seeking liquidity, whether you're seeking a payment into a payment network, whether you're seeking a payment to a bank, to reduce that friction such that it is real-time and extremely low cost. By doing that, we think we can let RippleNet truly scale to serve a new set of customer demands.
Right, instantaneous payments to Uber drivers would be possible with XRP, which means that they can get paid every single day, incentivizing them to work for Uber.
On time and on demand in real time. Again, we are all witnessing a generation grow up that are sometimes pejoratively described as millennials. They expect real time. They've grown up with the expectation that this is going to be a real-time experience. They can click on their phone and have ice cream delivered in 30 minutes. I do love ice cream. Let's not criticize that. So we can make them low cost. We can truly get a dramatic reduction in the error rate such that there are not failures, and deliver an elegant experience both to banks and to their customers.
And this was at the Ripple Swell event. We do have another one happening, I believe, from the November 3rd to the 5th in NYC. And guys, during these events, we get a lot of juicy information. And we have a lot of big names attending, such as the president of the NYSE. So big stuff happening at Ripple Swell, and hopefully we get more big information like this in this year's Ripple Swell. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.